Typha angustata and Typha elephantina grow in abundance in the lakes of Kashmir Valley. The leaves of these plants, used for mat making, are harvested in September-October and transported to this small cooperative on the banks of Dal Lake. The weavers inside Dal Lake ferry them to their cottage industries. The production units of Typha mats are concentrated largely in localities around the lakes of the valley, particularly the southwestern banks of the Dal Lake. Popularly known as Mir Bahari community, the men and women of these areas are very simple and hardworking. The women in particular, in addition to household chores, work side by side with men in all agricultural activities on the floating gardens and adjoining land patches of Dal. They also rear chicken, ducks and swans. While the men spend their pastime in weaving carpets, the women in their pastime weave mats of Typha leaves. Locally known as wago, the mats are woven on simple looms set up either indoors or outdoors. These looms are seen in front of almost all the houses in this locality. The loom consists of 3 wooden blocks of varying width, ranging from 1 to 1.5 meters. The ropes are usually made from paddy straw. After the ropes are passed through the holes, the blocks are separated to desired distance, depending upon the length of the mat to be woven. Usually, the length of a mat varies from 3 to 5 meters, even though smaller or larger mats can also be prepared on order. The leaves of Typha are then manually woven around the ropes compactly by expert hands. In general, older women are seen weaving mats. June is a widow. She has been weaving mats from her childhood. She weaves only smaller mats, which fetches her rupees 5 to 10 a day, depending on her health.
Garış ezdiği maaş batır. Su içana saydı ki başız karçavan ye meyrapi pıngaşı ziyanan imtiyaz opanız panız vagan demişçasına genç bacas. Suç garış panı ki yezanan böyle gahvan atsa. Demişçasına genç. Başız panısı karçavan. Balavsa bu bemar gası doktoruz gası panı gası.
Fatima, mother of 4 children, lost her husband 7 years back. She and her elder daughter have been running the family on the income from mat weaving. The elder daughter is now married, and the 2 sons have taken up carpet weaving as profession.
Sodagar says Rapida. There was the car says some Rapida the Pakuno. Walk by the boy made Baparnam. Patelman Molgo murdered the Kakara. अगर तमन मोल गया मर तमिस बची सपार मे मे पोर्मुत ये तथ वक्त मज फरानी तथ वक्त मज गरीबी अद तज वुनिस तान सो गरीबी.
Another woman, another story. There are around 1,000 families in this area where women weave mats from Typha leaves, either to sustain their families or at least supplement the family income. The mat weaving generates a lot of employment during off-season, that is, from October to March. Since the looms can be set up both indoors and outdoors, and because of minimum inputs in terms of infrastructure, this is a highly productive pastime. In general, a mat can be completed from a few hours to about a couple of days, depending upon the time spent on the job. A finely prepared mat is sold by women to the middleman for rupees 50 to rupees 60, thereby earning a meager rupees 10 to rupees 20 a mat. On an average, a woman, in addition to her household chores, weaves around 20 to 25 mats a month and supplements her family income by about rupees 200 to rupees 500.
Bakaklag. I come Hisham. Kalva come Cham. Brunot his as brother Hudi, I said Piawan, Rapi, I said Piawan, was Asal Hisabian. Yan you taught part or yet, Tana with Fagi Karas out and toss. Yet as by Rapi Dachman, you were Nikia. What Karikahins and Hakan just Koran Muji the spot. अगर यहाँ कहाँ से सूद बुझते मगर हम अंग्रेज मुख्य ब्याह बतराव हकार क्या बुझत क्या कर मन फस बुझियमस म क्या कर मन या दोस वही से हटम ता दोस छस कर या दोस नाजम ता दोस छस सभी
While the old women of Mir Bahari community weave mats out of compulsion, their new generation is no longer ready to continue this work. They have started learning other crafts, like carpet weaving, to earn a little more money in their pastime, rather than spoil their feet and hands in weaving mats. Even though in terms of production and trade, mat weaving may not compete with other plant-based cottage industries, yet it does have its own significance, especially amongst the poor and rural people. With the increasing usage of coir and jute matting, the art of mat weaving is fast becoming a thing of the past.